heard that Pike was involved.
Well, you are aware that there's a high altitude training area in Colorado. It's mostly Forest Service land. It's all at.
I thought that was in San Juan.
It is, but it also includes Pike.
Okay.
Because we do a lot of
those two.
yeah.
Is that by Leadville?
We do a lot of high altitude search and rescue stuff right off Pike Street. Yeah. Oh yeah, well we had helicopters.
I know they rescued.
Well, we do a lot of training up there. The reserve, it's mostly reserves and guard down. They're the only units that do not have their current aviation assets deployed.
Is that other question that I just heard from a lawyer the other day is that there are no more written after action reviews?
No, that's not true. I haven't. True statement. I haven't done one. What I always did is I never did them for anything but a brigade, a large exercise. We haven't had a large exercise. We've had a whole bunch of small ones.
Not that that's policy.
That's what we said. No, that's the only
suppose
reason.
you have a lot of small ones. Can't you get to the need for something that
If the damage would exceed what we consider fair wear and tear.
How would you find it if you don't do a review?
I mean, how would you find it?
No, you.
Yeah. I'm the guy doing the reviews.
I know, but if you don't do a review, how do you find it?
I'm not sure I understand it.
Well, if you don't do a review of the individual smaller ones, how do you know that?
Oh, we do review.
Oh, you just don't put it on paper.
Yeah, we do it as most after action reviews are not written. There's a summary that's put together in the Army terminology. An after action review is you commander, you company commander, you first sergeant.
But I mean, you're part of the environment.
I do it directly.
I know the other stuff.
I do it with the commander and his senior leadership. Before everybody comes home, the conference room that we were in, depending on the size of the unit, all the leadership down to company commanders, which is usually a captain and the colonel, we all come together. And for several hours, what we'll do is we review the training exercise, what went right, what went wrong from a military perspective. And in there, I talk about facilities, environment, operations for things that
In order to do that, you've got to go out and look at the ground.
we're looking at it during the exercises. And see all those. Sure. Yeah. But what we're doing is most of the exercises we've had, in fact, all the exercises we've had, with the exception of 2-4 a year and a half ago, have been usually 10 days to 14. Then we'll have a break, and we'll have another unit come in. So we're doing them as the unit leaves. But operationally and historically, for the entire 25 years since we started training at Pinion, I only did them for brigade operations, the written ones, because they were 30 days.
They're much more helpful for holding you accountable.
Sure.
Somebody from the outside. That's all, you know, the back of an envelope or in the back of your head. I mean, it's hard for somebody to critique it.
It's also hard, quite candidly, to get it under FOIA. I mean,
You're darn right.
being candid, that's right. But they're being done, is what they're doing. If and when, and that's the plan, when we get back to doing larger scale operations, depending on deployments and depending on mission profile, we'll go right back to doing the written AARs.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just kind of a
Sounds
situational
dodgy,
reality.
You know, you're saying it's not dodgy.
You know, I'm the guy that wrote all the first 1,000 of
You didn't
them.
write this dodgy paragraph.
No, I
Was that
didn't.
a JAG officer?
There were several attorneys that looked at that.
That smell of lawyer language.
You know, that's why you give the comments and we respond to them. But yeah.
Well, yeah, it was okay.
Just drive up to this, or were you up here?
He's monitoring.
That's closer.
Saying something different here than they did the other place.